Draper, the Valley Girl. Let's talk business.
I'm like the Valley Girl.
Taryn Southern is a YouTuber, singer, and actress. On her YouTube channel, Taryn discusses all things Hollywood via music videos and comedy sketches. This is App Chat with Taryn Southern. Well, here we are with Taryn Southern. So how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I am so excited to have you on the show, finally.
I'm so excited to finally be here on your show.
So, okay, Taryn, tell me a little about yourself for my viewers. You're a big YouTuber.
I wouldn't say big.
Yes.
I'm not big.
You are big. You make hysterical
I'm old.
videos.
That's what I am. I'm old. I've been on the platform forever. And everyone's like, that girl, what's her name? She just kind of, I don't know. I've been around since like 2006.
So you're making a lot of really fun videos right now.
Thank you. Yes, I do a video a week now. I just started doing weekly videos. So it's been a new transition, churning out content.
Yeah.
Before that, I was just doing 1 or 2 videos, a year. So I'm doing that and still doing like the TV and film stuff, which is, fun to
Yeah,
try
and you're
and
a
juggle
great
both.
actress. Yeah, you're a great actress. You were on Rules of Engagement, and you're a singer. You're just like, you're a triple threat right here.
I'm mediocre at all. So that's why I had to do them all.
You were on American Idol previously.
Yes, way back in the day.
Way back in the day.
I was terrified. I had hernias from the stress, and I said I would never sing again. And I went and studied anthropology in college as a result.
What inspires you to do these videos?
I really don't know. Right now, I'm really looking forward to doing something serious with my life, just because I've just done this whole run of comedy, and I'm sure I have other ideas that I want to kind of exploit moving forward. But right now, I think I've kind of exhausted the musical comedy thing. The flame within me is burning dry.
Well, you just came out with a whole album, right?
I came out with a whole album, which was a whole process in and of itself that I had to, figure, just mastering tracks and designing an album cover and figuring out how to order discs and put things on iTunes and have different producers working on different songs and making sure that they all kind of, still work together. And that was complicated, but it was a lot of fun. I think
You're ready.
I'm
You're
ready to move on. I'm ready to graduate.
Well, I think you have a big career ahead of you in the media business.
Thank you
So I'm
very
excited
much.
to see what's to come from Taryn Southern.
Thank you so
But right now
much.
it's a weekly video at youtube.com/Taryn Southern.
Yes.
Correct?
Weekly video on youtube.com/Taryn Southern. And I'm also working with Machinima and a couple of other companies doing other shows on
That's great.
some of the other premium YouTube channels.
Okay, what I want to talk about, I brought you here for one reason, which was App Chat. What apps do you use like every single day? Like you cannot live without these.
Okay. I mean, Instagram is my
Go-to.
must. Although I use PicStitch a lot because I
Okay.
take a lot of photos.
Tell me
I'm
about
I'm a crazy photo taker. So PicStitch allows you to take a series of photos and stitch them together in fun sort of
love that.
collage ways. So that way, if you're like at an event and you don't want to inundate your Twitter followers with like 700 tweets or Instagrams,
Right.
you can just take like your 5 favorites that kind of represent that night, put them in PicStitch, and then it exports to Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of those things, so you can still use like the Instagram handle or whatever
Okay,
it
so
is that you want.
PicStitch.
PicStitch, I love it.
Fantastic. I love it. I wanted to hear your opinion on a few of them.
Yes.
Okay, so Shopkick.
Shopkick.
So I told you about these a little before, but so what do you think? Like Shopkick, you checked it out. It's like
Shopkick's cool. It's definitely really advantageous for people that love to shop every day
Yes.
because you accumulate points every time you walk in a store, which is awesome. If I was more of a shopper, it would probably benefit me more.
Yeah.
I'm kind of a dude.
okay, Guilt.
Guilt's great.
You can't go wrong.
Yeah. Well, guilt is like addictive.
Yeah.
It's 5-star Groupon on crack, so it's amazing.
I know, it's amazing, and they surprise you. Like, you just never know when it's going to be a great deal, and you're like, oh, I really should stop checking Guilt, and then one day you're like, oh my God.
It pays off. It always pays off, and that's why you can't
stop.
You can't unsubscribe. You
Yeah.
gotta keep that app on. You gotta just keep it on.
Okay, now Snapchat.
Snapchat, yes.
Crazy. The new sexting app.
Apparently that is what it is being used for by youngins these days.
Yeah, those youngins.
Because when you go on the website, it bills itself as just a social sharing photo app, and it's very squeaky clean looking and
Yes,
friendly. But apparently it is the safe place to share your
But I
lady
wonder
bits.
I wonder how long it will be the safe place though, because eventually, like, the parents are going to find out that kids are sexting through Snapchat, and they think
Right.
they're being sneaky. But then now, like, I'm telling people about Snapchat. What is there not an app for that you would love in your daily life? Like, let's put it out to the app developer gods.
It would be some sort of travel junkie app that allows you to see anywhere you are in the world by proximity where people are that are friends of yours, that are like certain degrees away from you, and or cool events that might be associated with hobbies that you already have. So, because when I travel, I never know where I'm going to end up. Like, I end up in weird parts of cities. I don't know where I am. So if I've already filled out that I love biking and I'm, like, somewhere in the middle of Holland, hopefully this would show me a cool, like, bike tour and maybe, like, 3 people that I sort of know because I know we have,
Who've
like,
been
4
there.
mutual friends in common, or people that have been there, and then I can, like, email them and get their thoughts on,
Yeah.
on where I'm staying for that night, and if they have any suggestions, and since they're friends of friends of friends, it's okay, and it shows those mutual connections. That would be cool.
I think that's a great idea. Well, Taryn, you are just fabulous. And what will you share? Will you leave us with one tip for a new YouTuber?
Biggest tip is experiment with formats and content, and don't be afraid of failing, because you absolutely will, and you'll have like crazy mean people, and just believe in what you do and don't let it get you down, and just know that this is a space for experimentation, and once you find that thing, you'll know it. You'll know, like, when it hits.
I love that. I think that's a great piece of advice. Well, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
You are so fun.
My darling.
You just crack me up. I'm like the Valley Girl.
I'm like Taryn Southern.
And now it's time for your Ditz moment. I'm like not up on any gossip. We have much to talk about.
Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited.